any regrets about doing this story now?
Zero regrets. I couldn't have not done this story.
Yeah.
Like, how do I go through life not doing this story?
Yeah.
I just couldn't. And I don't care what happens. And I wish that other people, and I do feel that other people would feel the same way. Money is not everything. It really is not. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. I have zero regrets. Absolutely zero regrets.
I knew that was the answer, but I wanted to hear you say it.
After this guy said, the only person who's benefited from COVID is Adrian, I basically went home and called my editor again, who is, just an amazing human. He said, go for it. And I didn't have any work, really. COVID basically killed my career pretty much. So, so I didn't really have anything to do. And, everyone knows I'm home on a Friday night watching Dateline. And I got to say, I think I learned some things. There are other stories, not necessarily all to do with, sexual assault, but there's, some other stories I know of, fraud, just some pretty crazy things. But in Canada, the outlets I work for don't have the know-how, the guts, or the money to pay me to investigate these things. It's unfortunate. It's very surface level here.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I wrote for the Star. Like what Kevin Donovan does is like, he took the time to talk to me several times. He's the one that investigated this Sherman case, and he's done books and podcasts, and there's many other stories that he writes. And, there's definitely some other outlets that do have the money. I just don't work for them, even though I would like to.
I can think of so many things in this country in the music business that, should have been properly sort of investigated and never really were. Obviously, the Headley thing's one of them. And what's frustrating to me about the Headley thing is there's been some half-ass attempts. Like there was a CBC podcast about it, which I don't know if you ever listened to it, but boy, it was so surface and so, and that's why I asked that question earlier about how is it possible that stuff didn't leak out about Adrian? Because certainly with the Headley stuff, there were a lot of rumors. There were a lot of, at least in Vancouver.
It's not that they don't leak. They do leak. Bottom line, they leak, you read my story and I know it's long. It's a lot to remember, but there's definitely, some parts in there where there would be people that were aware of certain situations, right?
Yeah, this is true.